to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not just a regular matchup. A battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. This one will be fair caught. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the handoff. It's Santos. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
A quick herd and stand in the crowd now really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Pass is caught right here on the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
And this defense has got to do a better job on third down. You got to mix in a blitz here and there. It's all about getting pressure on the quarterback, and especially on third down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
They'll run it to the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And tackled after a small pickup there. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Snags the quick throw. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes...
It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here.
Great job by this defense not giving in on this drive. They've been out on that field for a long time, and instead of giving in, they keep fighting, and it pays off.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They're going to run it here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, USC 6, Penn State 0.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but an important takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The PAT is good, so it's 10-6. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the USC offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
On the run, it's Santos. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. He did.
Fourth down.
A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes. Offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. It's caught downfield. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Ready up.
The Nittany Lions are on the move here. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harper. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Now, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Penn State. This quarterback on fire today.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Looking to throw it deep. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to scramble. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. It was a foot race and he won it. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Santos. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he gets in for the 2 points, making this a 10-point game.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brings up third down.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. That big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Hey, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Not much on that play, brought down short. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. As the first down is still going. They cannot stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football. I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone score.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Penn State. USC 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. USC offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. Direct snap to the back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. He's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Yeah, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The Trojans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, USC. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And looking for a big play here. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
It's a draw to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First and goal, handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Penn State. USC 21.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the pick set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loss of 5. Second down coming up. Ready up.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Third down coming up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, SC.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Gain of 16. First down from the offense.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 38, USC 28.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Defense showing blitz here. Hard running through a tackle. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's four-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They go with a direct snap. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. And I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He brings him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Harper. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll work the clock here with the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Important yardage needed on 3rd down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. He breaks the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they pick up the first half of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away. just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. Will he score here? Touchdown, Southern California. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
It was just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Harper. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Harper. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a third time tonight. Look out, he's got some space. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.